My News 26 and CCTV. It's high school basketball. Coming to you tonight from Cadillac High School.
Welcome everybody to Cadillac High School, where tonight the Cadillac Vikings are playing host to the Huskies of Benzie Central High School in boys basketball, brought to you by 26 Sports and CCTV. I'm Dan Gussert. Mike McLaurin will be joining me here in a little bit. We'll get him mic'd up. Two teams coming in to tonight's game with a little different stories here. The Vikings got a big buzzer beater win last week. Cale Mickelson providing the heroics in that game. Benzie, they're coming in off of a pretty tough loss. They're hoping to certainly turn things around. Mentioning Benzie, looking at them coming into this game. Frankfurt really handed it to them last week in conference play. They are hoping that, tonight things can turn around. It was a tough loss for them. They start 4 seniors, but they do not have a lot of experience. Talking with Benzie's coach tonight beforehand, Matt Olson. Matt wanted to mention that he thought some of the keys to tonight's game would be to keep the Vikings off the glass, to slow down that running game of theirs, and certainly getting back on defense. And they want to be able to compete every play tonight, something he thought the kids didn't do as well last week. The Vikings, on the other hand, they want to keep building on early season progress. They're coming in. They're seeing a player that put 18 against them last year into the bucket. It should be a great game. Weather's nice. We're about 2 minutes away from opening tip here tonight. You're watching some warm-ups out there on the floor. We do want to mention also that tonight's game, and along with this Thursday night's game, which is girls basketball, Cadillac will be hosting Alpena. The school system here is doing a holiday toy and winter clothing drive. So if you're watching tonight and you can get out here Thursday night, here's what school system's looking for: any unwrapped toys or new or gently used winter apparel. And that'll get you entered into a name to win a drawing for some Viking gear. If you bring in 2 or more items, you get into the game free, and you also get a chance to win some of that cool Viking gear. So we'll probably stay right on air here, as we're about 1 minute and 20 away from opening tip. We'll get some national anthem going here tonight. Tonight's referees, we have Mr. Thompson, Mr. House, and Mr. Hondor, experienced crew here tonight. They're going through their final preparations and final meetings with both coaches tonight. It's that time of year where basketball coaches are thinking, we put in a lot of hard work, we're getting a little bit better. Get through this week healthy, and then you can get into your holiday break, start working on some other things that you haven't been able to put in, some different wrinkles in your offenses and your defensive outlooks, special plays, things like that. So tonight's game should see a pretty fast-paced game. Both teams kind of now heading over to the bench area, and soon will be out on the floor for our national anthem. We want to thank our sponsors for bringing you our sports this season. Certainly for tonight's ball game, we are thanking Cadillac Tire, Napa with their locations in Cadillac, Lake City, and in Big Rapids, and Pizza Plus. And if you are interested in joining that group, we sure could use some more help. If you get a hold of the station at 577-1844, they will help you join that group, bringing you high school girls basketball, high school boys basketball, and also high school hockey. So we're going to just kind of turn it over here to the PA announcer, and we'll catch the national anthem. Great national anthem. We'll take a short break, and we'll be back with first quarter action in just a moment here on 26 Sports and CCTV.